What's good, YouTube? It's VexReacts and I'm back with another reaction video. Now today we got the problem with SSERAFIM, and I don't know what this is about or what's going on at all. I actually been enjoying all of the music with SSERAFIM, so let's see what we got.
SSERAFIM's most recent comeback has done some real numbers, but they have been dealing with too many controversies to properly enjoy the era. From criticism over their singing skills to accusations of plagiarism and inappropriate choreography, all that there's left to do is ask, what's going on with SSERAFIM? As you probably already know, the group made their comeback with Easy on February 19th. The song itself wasn't like what they had released before, as it was calmer and a bit more generic than the group's other comebacks. Some people didn't like it, but that's a matter of opinion, and we can't tell anyone to like the song or not. However, it's not the song that was the problem.
I'm about to say, because if they saying that it was generic and some people didn't like it, how is it doing numbers?
February 29th, the group got first place on Mnet's M Countdown against Twice, and as it's the norm, they had an encore performance to celebrate their win and thank their fans. The performance went not as well as you might think, some would even say it went horribly wrong. Netizens considered the song very easy to sing, yet they thought that the group's live performance of the song was less than average.
Y'all talking about the song very easy to sing, but y'all not K-pop idols. Y'all didn't sing it. What? Okay, let me not get too angry, because I feel like a lot of the times, a lot of people be giving judgment, and as somebody who's worked hard and achieved things in my life, I hate when people discredit people. Now, it's a stark difference between criticism and just nitpicking, bro. Like, what? I don't know. Did anybody listen or watch that live stage or the encore that they gave? And if you did, let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Was it not like hitting? Like, I don't know what the
easy to sing, yet they thought that the group's live performance of the song was less than average. In a post made on the platform Nate Pan, a netizen asked others whether they had watched the Encore Stage. They wrote, "They messed up with the pitches completely and I couldn't understand anything from their pronunciation. I don't understand why people are praising them as a talented group." Comments also completely bashed them, and most people online agreed with the sentiment. As we mentioned earlier, they considered the song pretty low-pitched and simple to sing, so they were baffled that SSERAFIM couldn't sing it while standing still and with in-ear pieces. The criticism continued even during their other encore stages, as SSERAFIM went on to get more wins on music shows. Whether they did well or not, there were always people ready to say something about their skills. The infamous performance of Easy also started a big discussion amongst K-pop fans on how important vocal skills should be for idols and whether they deserve the criticism they get for not delivering a decent live vocal performance. A few people argued that the encore stage wasn't bad enough for this discussion to be started in the first place. They also said that the group has been delivering other good live performances, so they shouldn't be judged on one bad one.
Yeah, that's something that I was gonna say. Every performance cannot be a 10 out of 10, and I know some people want it to be that way because, you know, you paid your money to come to the show, but you got to understand that these people, they have busy schedules. You don't know what's going on in their personal life, and as a fan, I know you don't typically care about that, but anybody who's worked knows that you don't go into work every day feeling good, and you don't go into work on your 10 out of 10 every single day. You have your off days. You have days where you're not the best, with whether it's with customers or whatever you're doing. You have your days when you're not the best. Bro, give them a little slack. They can't be 10 out of 10 every time. Like she just said, some people said it was less than mediocre. Some people said that they liked it. So it kind of seemed like it's mixed opinions.
As for the non-stop criticism they received, a netizen remarked that there's not a lot of fourth-generation groups who have strong vocals, so they felt like it was a bit targeted for only SSERAFIM to get criticism for it. But it's difficult to accept this argument. If you are a singer, be it an idol singer or a classical musician, you should be able to perform your songs well. At the end of the day, that's your music and you are getting paid to sing and perform. So based on this, most people believe it's fine to criticize idols because being a singer and performer is their job. They claimed that because they get paid to sing and perform well and have been trained to do so for years, they deserve criticism and feedback just like anyone else who doesn't perform well in their work. Sakura was mostly brought up in this discussion as she has been an idol for 13 years. They argued that she hasn't improved in the slightest and wasn't making any attempt to cover her flaws. A Twitter user wrote, "The fact that Sakura has been active in the industry since 2011 and she hasn't improved her vocal even though she has the sources, the money, the opportunity tells. While everyone can have their opinions on how the girls did, sometimes Sometimes K-pop stans blur the lines between harassment and constructive criticism, which is why fans aren't too far off when they ask others to be kinder to idols. Unfortunately for the members, this wouldn't be the only problem that they would face during the Easy era. One of them had to do with the outfits that Yunjin wore during the album showcase and one of the trailers for the comeback. In said trailer video, Yunjin is seen confidently walking through Seoul's Jongno Nakwan shopping arcade at night while wearing a white bra top, gray underwear, and a long padded jacket.
Okay, bra top is a little bit extreme. I could see how the underwear could be, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a younger audience, you got kids watching this. You do have to be picky with the stuff that you wear because you influence their style. You influence them a lot. I could see where they're coming from with this. But is it a huge deal whenever, like, in the Western world? Well, I guess I wouldn't compare it to the Western world because they in their own lane. Because if they seen what we got going on over here, Cardi B just dropped some new stuff and it was crazy to me. I was,
shopping arcade at night while wearing a white bra top, gray underwear, and a long padded jacket. The no pants look has become quite popular recently, and influencers such as Kendall Jenner and groups like Sistar19 and Idol have been seen embracing this trend. However, when Yunjin did it,
did G Idol get some flack for this? Hold up, cause we can't be fake now. Hold up, I didn't even peek that.
Groups like Sistar19 and Idol have been seen embracing this trend. However, when
is it Idol or G Idol?
Yunjin did it, everyone seemed to have lost their minds. Parents especially were convinced that their children were all going to go out in their underwear after seeing K-pop idols do it. One went as far as to call the idols that follow this trend as exhibitionist and accuse them of trying to get people's attention. This is a pretty wild argument though, as idols aren't exactly there to parent anyone's kids. It's the parents' duty to tell their kids what they should or shouldn't do.
Facts, bro. One thing, and I will say this, I feel like the community, everybody got a part to play when it comes to children, because children, at the end of the day, even though you can parent your children, you can only parent them for so long. Say they do want to dress this way and you are sitting there telling them no. Eventually when they get on their own, you don't think they're going to try to explore the parts of themselves that you didn't allow them to be? So it's like, on one hand, obviously they can't parent the kids, you know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, it do play a part. You get into K-pop and you like, I love the positivity. I like this a lot better than the other music genres and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? It's a positive thing. But then you also have situations like this where it's like, dang, how y'all want to play this? Dang, how y'all feel about this? Do y'all think the K-pop idols are in the wrong for the way that they dress, or do you think it's not a big deal and it's on the parents to parent their kids and make sure that their kids are wearing the appropriate stuff? That's interesting.
Commenter put it best as they said, stage outfits aren't the same as street clothes. If you can't explain that to your child, then you have more issues to deal with. People really expect for everybody but themselves to raise their kids. On the other hand, the idols and their agencies should carefully think about what image they're presenting, because it's true that the vast majority of fans are underage. Yunjin got into another controversy over her outfit during the album's showcase, as she was seen wearing a crop top, an unbuttoned white shirt, and a pair of shorts which were zipped down and revealed a pair of boxers underneath. Comments from netizens made it obvious that the outfit choice had them clutching their pearls as they said, "This is too much, I bet that..."
Nah, clutching your pearls is crazy. Why did she say that? What?
And a pair of shorts which were zipped down and revealed a pair of boxers underneath. Comments from netizens made it obvious that the outfit choice had them clutching their pearls as they said, "This is too much, I bet that she hates it too. And can they tone it down? She wasn't even wearing that in their MV."
Tone it down? That's not that crazy, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's not that crazy. The shorts don't seem too high. What? See, now y'all making it a bigger deal than it needs to be, because low-key, she could have just been showing the underwear.
Once again, this wasn't the only time that the girls' outfits came under...
Do y'all get this mad whenever guy idols be shirtless? That's my question. Hold up. And I need to know who these people, who the people who saying this. Because if we're allowing guy idols to be shirtless and stuff like that, we all see the model pictures and stuff like that, then what is this? This little bit is not about to do nothing to nobody.
fire. Some people have an issue with the clothes the company is giving Yunjin for promotions. Again, this is unfortunately not an issue that has just surfaced recently. In general, Yunjin is given shorts, mini skirts, and short dresses for performances, which fans have complained about for a while now. Of course, it's okay that teens wear clothes that they like, but it's very sinister that grown people think that it's okay for a minor to wear clothes that are short and tight, especially knowing that she's going to be performing. A netizen said it best as they commented, "I think minors in the entertainment industry should be dressed more conservatively because they're in the public eye and more prone to exploitation even if their peers elsewhere dress exactly like that."
I agree. Most definitely. I feel like we do have to protect the youth, and it's up to everyone to protect the youth. So I do agree with this though. If it is a minor in the industry, I do think they should be dressed modestly, because I do know that there's weird people out here. I do know people do look at that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And especially, it's more valid to children to dress that way if somebody who's similar to them dress that way. Because they like, oh, they young, I'm young. Like, why we can't wear it? You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with that. This is such a touchy subject because anybody could argue either way. But when it comes to the minor stuff, I do agree with that.
For example, during a No Return Into the Unknown performance, Yunjin wore a short, tight dress with a tulle at the back, and her outfit was paired with knee-high lace socks and Mary Janes. The dress doesn't look all that comfortable to perform in, as it rides up multiple times during the performance. In another gif that went viral for all the wrong reasons, Yunjin is wearing a matching tube top and a mini skirt that is way too tight and short for someone her age. But let's talk about their most controversial song to date, Smart. The song itself went viral on TikTok and Twitter due to its choreography, but there were other aspects of it that didn't sit well with people. One of them was the song itself. When netizens first heard the song through a performance at the album showcase, many said that it resembled a couple of songs like Water by Tyla, Woman by Doja Cat, and Calm Down by Rema and Selena Gomez. It was said that even the choreo resembled that of Water, which led to accusations of plagiarism. Some people even...
Bro, it's called inspiration, my guy. It's called inspiration. Everybody does it. You move with the times. When they have a huge hit like that, you ask yourself, can I make something similar to that and put my own spin on it, put my own energy? If you listen to the Water song, it is nothing like the song that they came out with. The choreo's similar, but they might be doing that because the audience wants that. What is Tyla's audience? Who's making, like, come on, bro.
Claimed that they sang the song with a different accent to imitate Tyla's, adding more fire to the situation, and led to people saying that the girls were appropriating black culture. What made matters even worse for the girls is that Tyla herself posted a tweet of a Pink Pantheress gif in which she looks very confused. While she didn't exactly say what the gif was in relation to, many people linked it to SSERAFIM due to the timing. As the problem escalated, the group's fans defended them by suggesting that while there were clear Afrobeat influences, it was a stretch to claim the song was a copy of Water. They also criticized other Twitter
two different messages. I don't know what's going on with y'all, bro.
Users for using Tyla to hate on SSERAFIM and the song. As Tyla's tweet blew up, she went on to explain that she had no strange feelings, expressing continuous love for all the girls, which somewhat eased the situation. But the plagiarism wasn't even the deepest issue, and the allegations of cultural appropriation got worse when the music video for the song came out. The music video for Smart has the members dancing to the song in a big empty warehouse with large art pieces hanging on the walls and ceiling. While people loved the concept and thought that it was great that the company was showing appreciation to the people the song was influenced by, others thought that the concept, vibes, and set details of the music video might be seen as appropriating black culture. But this was such a stretch that many people completely disregarded it. It seemed like everyone was just trying to find something to complain about when it came to SSERAFIM.
Yeah, y'all are literally reaching. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It literally fit the vibe of the song. It was a music video. The music video could be anything. Anything you could think of, bro.
The music video also brought attention to the dance moves because people thought they were inappropriate for 17-year-old Yunjin. SSERAFIM's choreographies have come under fire ever since the girls debuted. In the Fearless music video, there's a scene where all of the members are laying down on the floor and moving their body up and down to the rhythm. If the members were all adults, nobody would have batted an eye, but at the time this song was released, Yunjin was 15 and Garam was 16. Once people raised concerns, though, Source Music changed the choreography and cut this part out, so people assumed that they had noticed that that the dance move in question shouldn't be performed by minors. The same concern was raised during the Unforgiven era, when the choreo of the song included a very improper move to be performed by Eunchae. Another example of this is the choreography for Smart. Again, the choreography would be more than fine if the members were all of legal age, but that's not the case at all. It's very questionable how Eunchae is either in the center or near the center when these risky moves are done. All in all, it seems like SSERAFIM are going through a rough patch, and it's going to be interesting to see what approach they're going to take for their next comeback.
Definitely. I feel like it's up to the company and whoever do the choreo. You've seen the consistent trends that have gone on when y'all give these releases. So we need to pay better attention to the moves that we display, especially because we have younger members. You know what I'm saying? These members, they have a huge influence. And these people know that. So I feel like we gotta be more particular. Take, like, you know what's right and what's wrong, bro. And we shouldn't have to call nobody out on it, especially after now. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 different incidences that I've heard in this video where the choreo was a problem. Let me know how y'all feel about this, though, in the comment section below. Do you feel like SSERAFIM is just getting way too much, like, criticism? Or do you feel like people are calling them out because they want to see them succeed? You know what I'm saying? You feel like it's constructive criticism? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if y'all want more videos like this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Follow me on all of the social medias. And without further ado, I'm out.